Hi, I'm Ada Hasloecher with the Divorce and Family Mediation Center, and today I want to continue my mediation myth busting. Today I want to concentrate on the children, support for them, and co-parenting. So myth number one, when couples are sharing residential custody of the children, meaning they each have them pretty much evenly over the course of the month, that no child support is to be paid. That is not true. Typically, what happens is that the higher earning spouse will still pay support to the lower earning spouse because we want to make sure that the children are equally supported no matter which parent that they are with. The second myth is that if they are earning similar incomes, pretty equal incomes, that no support is going to be paid. Actually, what typically happens with couples in that situation is that they agree to do an expense sharing arrangement. So child support, in essence, is for food, shelter, and clothing. So what we do in this particular situation is to take a look at all of the expenses for the children, and each of them would be sharing them equally. Now, obviously, when the kids are with each parent, they're buying food for them, but clothing and extracurricular activities, and we go through a menu of all those extra expenses for the children and then figure out how they're going to share that in an equal way. And just so you know, typically a lot of my couples now are keeping a joint bank account open specifically for those expenses for the children. They agree to fund it with a certain amount of money each month, and they both have debit cards associated with that account, and they use those debit cards for the expenses that they both agree that they would share. And then at the end of the month, they see what's left in the account and they refresh that account at the beginning of the following month. So that's something that we can talk about. The last myth is that the parenting arrangement that couples work out in their agreement has no sway. This is the agreement and you have to stick to the plan. That's ridiculous. I mean, things with children are always in flux. Parent schedules change, the kids' arrangements change. So what I always tell my clients is I hope you take the parenting arrangement that we worked out in mediation and has been written into your agreement, and you stick it in the drawer and let it collect dust and do whatever works for the two of you. That agreement becomes really a default position if you can't see eye to eye. So please come to my table. Let's negotiate these things. Let's talk about things, and let's do what's in the best interest of the children. Ada Hasloecher, Divorce and Family Mediation Center. Thanks for listening.